So I guess I have to explain why I decided to go on low cuts. I guess I have to explain because a lot of people have been asking why did I do it? Some people were like, literally, don't do it. Trust me, even my children, they were like, Mom, don't do it, please. They're like, no. Okay, I have to explain to you guys why I decided to go on my low cut. Okay, my low cut journey, it has become a journey. Yeah, this for me, the month of June, okay, signifies very important month for me because it's a month of blessing and it's a month of pain for me, okay. And for the blessing part is the fact that in the month of June, that is when I had my baby, okay, my 13 years old. He just turned 13 on the 5th was his birthday. So happy birthday to my son. Shout out to you. And as well, the reason why it is also a painful moment for me is because 3 years ago, precisely this month, I invited a friend of mine to my son's 10th year birthday party, okay? And she came with an intention, and that intention was to introduce a digital online business for me, okay? So, of course, I've heard about that digital online business before. I heard about it in 2019, but I felt it's not something I wanted to do. And she came to that party and then she was like, I said, what are you doing now? Because of course she's a nurse. Okay. And I said, what are you doing right now? She was like, she's into this digital online business and she's making, and I said, what's that? I'm interested. What's going on with this? She was like, send me your email and I will give you the business. I will tell you about the business and all that and all that. And the rest is history, okay? And guys, I started this business. I put my all in it. I'm not going to go into the full details right now, but I just want to give you a tidbit of what happened, okay? So started this business, put everything I needed to put into the business. They said, you're going to start making money. It's freedom, it's freedom, it's freedom. And guys, I got no freedom. I didn't make money. And I found out that it was not a digital online business. It was actually a sales business. Like we're actually selling products and we didn't have the freedom that we'd seek. And I felt like it was so shady, it was so scammy, it was so secretive. Like it was like a secret cult. And it got to a point after last year, I realized that I made a mistake. You know, like when you count your losses, it gets to a point where you be like, I keep putting money into this, I keep getting into more debts. I got into more than $40,000 debt. And I said, enough is enough. This is where I call it quits. This business is not for me. Even though it's kind of legit. It's legit because, of course, the company that we partner with is a registered business that you can become a sole proprietor if you choose to be like a sole proprietor of your own business. But at the same time, it's also a scammy business because people that don't tell you the truth about the business is very shady, very secretive. It's only when you go inside you realize that this is what this business is all about. So I'm very sure you guys have heard about the digital online business that people keep talking about. Or start a digital online business. Yes, I am an ex-digital business owner, and I'm going to be spilling all the juicy details that you need to know so that you, as well that is watching me, will not be a victim. Because yes, I will tell you people all the secrets they don't want you people to know. All these juicy secrets. What I had to go, it's like a secret court. Don't say this, don't say that, don't do this, don't do that. Pretend, live a fake life, tell people that is freedom, but you and I know that there's no freedom in it because you have to keep, is really very impactful. It's either it makes you or it breaks you. And I got broken, and I really feel sad that a friend who knows what this business was all about did not come out at the beginning to tell me that, sis, this is exactly what it is that you are getting yourself into. If you don't know, say you know will fit, then don't get involved. But she went with the flow, just like she would talk to any stranger out there. And it took me about 2 years to realize that I was scammed. I was scammed. I was deceived. And they were using me to deceive others. And I didn't want to be part of that anymore. And that is why I chose to exit myself. And I'll be spilling all the truth about this secret cult digital online business that people keep talking about, saying that you're going to find freedom, when they know very well that there ain't no freedom. Is a life of in fact, is a life of lies and deceit and making people to invest in a business that you are 100% sure there's a probability that they might not make a dime from. But you push them into it, and you don't tell them the truth that it's a sales business. You tell them it's a ticket to your freedom. But you and I know that there's no freedom in it, because you have to show for your business every day. You have to be present. You get to a point where you even have to start training others. So what freedom are you talking about? They say, oh, I'm going on vacations, I'm traveling, living my life. But even in that vacation, you're still working. You still have to chat your customers. You still have to do your sales. You still have to do social marketing. You still have to put yourself out there, And they say, oh, it's not, don't bug friends and family. But that's not true. You bug friends and family. Is not just fully an online business. It's also an offline business, because of course I was an offline client. I was a friend. So so I'm gonna be spilling all the juicy details, and the story go long. I know they are not gonna like this, but I don't effing care. It's my story. I own it. I was a victim, and I do not want another person to experience what I had to go through. So that's my story. And that's not the reason why I actually cut my hair though. I've always wanted to do this local thing. Since I turned 40, I wanted to have this local thing. And besides, the edges of my hair just simply refuse to grow. After all these years, I've been trying, refuse to grow. I'm like, what the hell? Let me just cut it. And my kids were like, Mom, don't cut your hair. I said, no, I'm going to cut it. And I just decided to cut it. It was very impromptu. I wasn't like, it's not like something that I've been planning. No, that's me. And also, of course, there's a spiritual implication to it as well. So it's only people that are spiritual that will understand what it is. So anyway, that's where for the spiritual aspect, that's all I'm just going to say about it. But I love my new look. I love it, and love it with me. Of course, I still get to rock my wigs. That's it. That's the advantages of having a low cut, right? You still get to rock your wig. I can be doing all those hair content where I get to fix my wig, and So embrace the new me. I love it. I love you guys. Love you so much. You guys are amazing. So I just have to explain to you guys what this hair cutting is all about. I like it. Don't you? What's there not to like?